everybody, what's up? It is Saturday, July 9th at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. My mom, my sister, and I are all at IKEA right now. You can't really see it, but we're at IKEA right now because we are returning Sophia's bed from like a month ago because none of the parts, or like all the parts were correct, but the colors of the parts were not correct, and we didn't realize that until we got home when we started building it and putting it together. So we returned it finally today, but because we're out in the IKEA area in Michigan, I think there's only one IKEA in Michigan, we are going to Barnes & Noble, and I'm so excited because I haven't done a huge Barnes & Noble trip in a while, so I'm really excited, and I thought I would bring you guys along with and make a fun little book shopping video because y'all love that shit. So you are my own hell, I won't let you out my sight, 'cause then I would have no life. Could we get Starbucks too? And someone else would find your beauty new. Sophie, what have you found?
A lot of Harry Potter stuff.
Yeah?
I got two. I got Harry Potter book for you and me, babysitter clubs, and then I got a pen, which I'm not really a Gryffindor, but it still worked for me. And then I got a Slytherin for you, and then I got a little keychain of
The Stitch.
the Stitch. Yes, I keep forgetting the name of it.
I've already got a ton of books in here.
Of course you do.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna go back to the Harry Potter stuff.
Show them your puzzle, Mom. She got a book puzzle, because then we're gonna frame it and put it up in the house. Yay, so smart. As you guys can see, I have a whole bunch of books, lots of them. I'm currently in the romance section right now, and I'm looking at Christina and Lauren's books because they have a ton of them. I think I already got her newest book, or their newest book, Wild Things, I think that's what it's called.
Because I want to be such a love. I found a hitch,
Mhm.
and it was like, he was like, I was like, oh. I didn't know they make Jurassic Park out of butt.
They do. Okay, we just got out of Barnes & Noble. Got the books between my legs. We got so many books, it's actually not even funny. I will let you guys know when we get home, and I will update you guys on all the books that we got. Okay, I really hope the lighting is not bad. I'm gonna go through all the books that we got. Okay, first and foremost, my mom got the Grey's Anatomy book. It's literally just a book full of like surgical procedures and like parts of the body and stuff like that, and like the bones. I'm actually really excited to put this on my shelf. It'll look so pretty, gorgeous. Love it. Okay, and then the next thing that my mom found that she actually got for me, she knew I really wanted it, but for the longest time I thought they were just super expensive, which they are, but for a hardcover book they're not that expensive for what it looks like. She got me the like classic edition, really gorgeous cover of The Great Gatsby. I really like the story of Great Gatsby. I know not a lot of people do, but for some reason I really like The Great Gatsby. It was one of the few books that I liked that we had to read in high school. I've just always wanted a copy of my own, but I always wanted like the pretty copy. I got this one and I'm so in love with it. It's so pretty, just like, and then the sides are all gold. That's what the back looks like. Oh, it's the green line. I just realized that, I'm so stupid. But yeah, it's so pretty. I love it. My sister got us both matching Harry Potter house themed like notebooks, and then she also got us the matching writing pen set. Anywho, moving on. Okay, the next book that I picked up the Cruel Prince by Holly Black, because so many of you have recently been DMing me asking me if I've read The Cruel Prince. I've never read the Cruel Prince series before. The next book I picked up was The Cheat Sheet by Sarah Adams. I've heard really good things about this book, and it's also just like a romance book. It seems to be a pretty fast romance book. It's like a ballerina and a football player. You know me, I like my sports romance books, thanks to Elle Kennedy. Next book I got a Christina and Lauren book. I got Dating You and Hating You. I really liked this cover because it looked similar to the Unhoneymooners cover, and it also looks very similar to the new version of Love and Other Words cover. I saw that when I was at Barnes & Noble too, and I so badly wanted to get it, but I couldn't justify getting the same book, but just with a different cover, because it felt like a waste of money to me. I don't know, when I could spend on like new books I haven't read yet, so I'm very excited. I really like Christina and Lauren's books and the way they write. The next book I got, I actually didn't read the back of this one. I just saw the cover of it and I thought it was cute. It was in the rom-com section. It's called The Romance Book Club by Lisa K. Adams. I think that's how you say her name. I don't know a thing about this book, so we're gonna read the synopsis of this together for the first time. The first rule of book club: you don't talk about book club. Nashville Legends second baseman Gavin Scott's marriage is in major league trouble. He recently discovered a humiliating secret. His wife, Thea, has always faked the big O. When he loses his cool at the revelation, it's the final straw on their already strained marriage. Thea asks for a divorce and Gavin realizes he's let his pride and fear get the better of him. Welcome to the Bromance Book Club. Distraught and desperate, Gavin finds help from an unlikely source, a secret romance book club made up of Nashville's top alpha men. With the help of their current read, a steamy title called Courting the Countess, the guys coach Gavin on saving his marriage, but it'll likely take a lot more than flowery words and grand gestures for this hapless Romeo to find his inner hero and win back the trust of his wife. Sounds kind of interesting. I haven't heard about this book. I just saw it on the table and I thought to get it. If anybody has read this book, let me know if you enjoyed it. DM me, comment down below, whatever you would like to do. If you've read this book, let me know. I'd like to know your thoughts on it. Okay, so the next two books I got because I wasn't sure which to read first, because there's varying differences of like different people say different things, like which book to start with first in this series. So I got them both just in case, because I wasn't sure which you're supposed to read, so I'll do the research later. I caved. I'm gonna read the Throne of Glass series. I got obviously the first book in the series, Throne of Glass, and then I got the Assassin's Blade. I got this one only because I've seen a couple people say to read this before Throne of Glass, but I've also seen people say read Throne of Glass and then this. If you know the order in which to read them, please let me know in the comments, because I don't know which one to start first. But I got both. I'm going to start reading the series. I was recommended by Emily, who is at Perfect Paperbacks. She told me to read the Throne of Glass series first to get into Sarah J. Maas, and then read the Court of Thorns and Roses series, and then the Crescent City series. I'm starting my journey now. Wish me luck, y'all. Okay, the next book I got is by Colleen Hoover, All Your Perfects. I don't have this one yet, and I have heard really, really good things about it. My friend Emily, not at Perfect Paperbacks, a different Emily, she said that it was really, really good, so I picked it up and we're gonna see how this goes. Colleen Hoover can either go one of two ways, really, really good, or I'm really gonna dislike it, because she makes some pretty fucked up characters. I think she should get an award for that. Is there an award for making the most fucked up characters? The next book that I got Archer's Voice by Mia Sheridan, because so many people have recommended this, so I'm gonna try it out and I'm gonna read it. I hope I like it. I don't know, I've gotten a lot of romance books this past couple of months, so hi Mom.
Hi.
She's not interested.
This, no. This, yeah.
Alright, and the last book that I picked up from Barnes & Noble, I picked up Christina and Lauren's Something Wilder. This is their newest book, so I am really, really excited to read this. It looks really, really good. It seems like an adventure kind of love story, like they go on lots of adventures. I think this is the third Christina and Lauren book I have now. Third or fourth, something like that. These are all the books that I got from the bookstore. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Anyways, I love you guys all so much, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye, guys.
I used to take myself out on dates, open my own damn doors, pay for everything on my plate. Sometimes I'd even get the steak, cause I got it like that. Always had my own bag, never needed no man to rely on. Got 2 good shoulders to cry.